What's good, everybody? My name is Will and welcome back to another episode of This Guy Again. Be for real, aka WillOnAWhim. Today's video is sponsored by As I Am. I'm going to be using the rice water collection to show you all how I get the fleekiest, sleekest, sharpest flat twist that I can get possible. I'm even going to try to teach you all how to flat twist today. Emphasis on dry. I've been doing this for a while and I feel like I have a bunch of tips to give you all, but there's a lot of intuition kind of involved sometimes that may be hard to communicate over a screen, but I'm gonna try. And if you don't end up liking the way that I explain things, then fight me. Oh! I'm kidding, don't fight me. I can't fight. I'm kidding. Pow. Before we start flat twisting, we have to first prepare the hair. So tip number one is to clean your scalp. Grab a really good cleanser like this one. It's the micellar shampoo from As I Am. It's made with a whole bunch of things. It has forbidden black rice water in it, biotin, saw palmetto, and ceramides. For the girls out there who like skincare, they've heard of ceramides. It's really good at moisture retention. Now this shampoo is great. Any style that's gonna be giving scalp, braid, twist, cornrows that got the dome exposed. On contact, it dissolves all old product buildup. It dissolves flakes and all that stuff, just gets it out of your hair. And even better, it has a nozzle attachment, which allows you to be a bit more targeted with it all. My biggest pain point when it comes to shampooing is like trying to just get it to my scalp. This delivers it, hand delivers it. And here's another little tip, like tip 1.5. If you're somebody who really deals with like a messy scalp and every time you get out the shower, it's still gunk in there, go in again. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Yes. Yes! Go in again with your shampoo and get those problem areas so that you can really clean up your scalp. Moving on to the conditioner, we have tip number 2, which is not to detangle, but to detangle. We want to get rid of all of the shed hair, all of the tangles. This conditioner allows whatever tools we use, our hands or our combs, to glide right through those tangles, get that shed hair out. The directions on the conditioner say to leave it in for 15 minutes, which is actually perfect. It's like a perfect amount of time to go ahead and detangle and all that. Now, before I leave the shower, I'm going to use one of my favorite products from As I Am, which is these waters that they have. This one from the rice water line is just called rice water. It's the quickest, easiest, kind of non-clashy way to introduce more moisture to your hair. I love it because it's intentional with the ingredients. It has things like betaine in it. I think that's how you say it. In my own experience, betaine usually like reduces frizz, and it's really good at maybe like conditioning your hair strands. Okay, moving on to tip number 3, you have to decide right here, right now, if you want long, sleek twist or if you want short and plump. If you want short and plump, go ahead and just start twisting. Keep the water in your hair, keep it wet. Your hair strands will expand with the water as it dries and leave your thing juicy and plump. But if you want long and sleek, maybe start off on blow dried hair. So that's what I'm gonna do. Tip number 4 is to part your hair and then use a really good edge control. Like this one from As I Am, it's really good. Press it into your hair and kind of drag it along the parts of your hair. You can also kind of bring it down into the section and you want to hit every single side of the section. Not just the top, not just the bottom. You want all the bases to be covered. This is how you get sleek parts and it also reduces the kind of puffiness at the roots. And tip number 5 is to flat twist. So let's get into it. I'm going to go as slow as possible, step by step, and hopefully by the end of this, you'll know how to flat twist. First, you're going to grab 2 sections of hair at the beginning of where you want your flat twist to start. 2 sections of hair, one on top, one on bottom. So we got a top hand and a bottom hand. We'll call this the starting position. After this, it's really just the same motions over and over and over again. So let's break it down. Take that bottom section with your bottom hand and twist it over the top section, resting that section on the pointer finger of your top hand. Real simple. I know it's a lot of words, but it's real simple. Just take the bottom section, twist it over the top, rest it on the pointer finger. Now, you can take the middle finger of that top hand and clamp down on that hair. Now you can let that bottom hand free. So far, super simple. You just took the bottom hair strand with your bottom hand and just gave it to the top hand so that both strands are in the top hand. Now this next step is where you actually start making the twist flat. Now that your bottom hand is free up, go ahead and take your pointer finger and your thumb as if you're about to pinch and grab the bottom section of hair. So if this was my bottom strand of hair, I'm going just like that. Boom, like I'm eating it, like an alligator is eating it. Chomp, 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 chomp. So that one motion is just a scoop and a pinch. You scoop the bottom hair strand and you pinch up a little bit more hair and you pinch it together at its root. Now we just clamp again so that we can switch hands to get back to the starting position. So we're gonna take our middle finger on the hand that we just used to scoop and pinch and just pinch the hair that's been held by our top hand so that we can free up our top hand. And then we're just gonna take our free hand and take back the hair that's in that clamped middle finger, making sure to be as close to the roots as possible. And boom, girl, we are back at the starting position. It is actually so simple. I used a lot of words to explain it, but really, from our starting position, you just twist, clamp, scoop and pinch, clamp, reset. Twist, clamp, scoop and pinch, clamp, and then reset. Twist, clamp, scoop and pinch, clamp, and then reset. Twist, clamp, scoop and pinch, clamp, and then reset. Twist, clamp, scoop and pinch, clamp, and then reset. Twist, clamp, scoop and pinch, clamp, and then reset. You really just have to think about it in finite steps if you want to get it from scratch. It's nothing more than twisting your hair and you're just laying it flat by doing the scoop and pinch part. Everything else is just to keep the hair steady. The clamping is to just keep the hair steady and to reset. Twist, clamp, scoop and pinch, clamp, reset. And you just keep doing this down the hair strand. You can stop, take a break, make sure your sections are clean. When you get faster at it, you don't really think of the steps one by one. They all kind of meld into each other. Also, what's super major, really important here is to pull with tension in the direction of the flat twist. So I'm pulling my hair as I'm flat twisting to the back of my head. So as the flat twist transitions into a regular twist, I kind of have a technique for that regular part of the twist as well. So we have two hands holding two sections of the hair. One hand I call a twirling hand that does this motion. It just twirls the hair right on itself. And then the other hand is just a holding hand. It's just a hand to hold this hair while this one twirls. So first I'm going to take my twirling hand. I'm just going to twist the hair around. Right, and then holding it to keep the tension there. Then I'm going to use my middle finger to grab the hair out of my holding hand. And then with my holding hand, I'm going to take the hair that we just twirled. And then we just start the process back over. So twirl, grab, and then we grab back the hair we just twirled. And then we just do it again. And that's it, y'all. One day I would love to host like a little bit of a class. I'm not like world-class flat twister out here, but it would be nice to kind of teach the girlies who just don't know in person, and we can all kind of practice on baby dolls or something like that. Mannequins. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to continue twisting and then I'll meet you back here. So just a quick note, because girl, I just went from a flat twisted head to a non-flat twisted head. I actually came back and refilmed the tutorial because the footage was like so dark. I just didn't like it. So I just refilmed the tutorial on one of the twists the next day. The footage you're about to watch was filmed when I first twisted my hair up. So enjoy.
I ain't got a lot to say. Mine's heavy, give me space. Time's ready, let me blaze. Spend money, what a waste. Time's money, money pays. You ain't ready for the 8th. She ain't ready for the 8th. Mad as savage, in me back and I'm back and it happening, ready to blow. I remember doing deeds with Deji from the street, they left me on my own. Mom kept asking me about how I got the P, I told her leave it, mum and grow. Then they're ringing off my phone. Then they're ringing off my phone. Times change, but mine's made up. I ain't got line patience, tried then, don't like bait. Just come close, but swear that. Went ghost with a hair pack, never boast loud. Get your bird whacked in my condo where I birth tracks with a gang. Catch that for the gram, snap that for the man. These dudes do the most, no money in the hand. I ain't never had to feel away. Rhyme steady and they feel the way. Occupation make it either way. Never worry cause I can. Back chat from the whack gang. Took charge when they sack man. Passport when a milestone. Make space when the bags land. This must be a daydream. Max got me the mad plan. My team never lied on. Due a visit from the FAQS man. He be riding on the wave. I ain't got a lot to say. Mine's heavy, give me space. Pine's ready, let me blaze. Spend money, what a waste. Time's money, money pays. You ain't ready for the 8th. She ain't ready for the 8th. He be riding on the wave. I ain't got a lot to say. Mine's heavy, give me space. Pine's ready, let me blaze. Spend money, what a waste. Time's money, money pays. You ain't ready for the 8th. She ain't ready for the 8th. Fake clothes, same watch, fake crep, same fucks, fake squad, say lots, but flop. Ain't what I'm on, aim up. Don't stop, we beat leveling. Proceeds increase heavily. Don't need this man's energy. I be the one, beat the one. I don't make a song to make a song. And the vibe is right, the mic will let me on to the signs. I light up, I spit the strong in the line. Pick me first before I'm gone. I am straight sicker with the wordplay. Syllable spinner, don't fidget when I burst straight. Minimal talk when I work late. Fuck what you think, but my work rate. Celebrate wins like a birthday. 3-6 got a mean list of the tracks. You man busy sleeping when I brainstorm as a plan. Linked handy on the underground, I don't even have to ask. Miss laughing with my brother now, I ain't talking about Dan. Catch up when he lands, snapshot with the fam. KL did a madness, back soon going ham. Come see how we ride out, short change but we smile proud. Been blazed for a while now, stay ready for the jam. He be riding on the wave, I ain't got a lot to say. Mine's heavy, give me space. Pines ready, let me blaze. Spend money, what a waste. Times money, money pays. You ain't ready for the 8th, she ain't ready for the 8th.
Shout out to As I Am for sponsoring today's video. I am actually obsessed, especially with the micellar shampoo. That stuff got me right on together. Like, whenever I do a protective style, I'm using that. Usually I go in like 2-3 times with the shampoo to make sure my scalp is clean for parting and whatnot. But this, you only need it once. And I think it's because you can really target like your areas. But anyway, I'll link all of those products down below. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up. And if you want to stick around, be my friend, be my homie, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, not Snapchat, but definitely TikTok at WillOnAWhim, and my second YouTube channel, WillOnAWhim More. I hope to see you back here real soon for another episode of WillOnAWhim, but until then, bye!